Hey, what's up guys, Dragon or David here, and this is Attachment Extraordinaire with Dragon or David, Episode 2. So a couple links I'm going to throw at you guys real quick. The first one is about now is a link to my video explaining what this series is about. So if this is your first video and you're wondering what the series is about, then you can check that out and I'll explain almost all the rules. The second video is the previous episode, which is episode 1 with the M16 extended mags. Also at the end of the video is the rest of the rules for this series, so if you want to check that out for the rest of the rules or to see how the extended mags did, you can also check that out. So this is my third re-upload of this video because I failed with fixing one of the part of the gameplay. It still is fucked up, so I have to re-upload this again. And this is like the largest video I've made, so it kind of sucks, but whatever. Also a timestamp coming at you right about now. Go to that part of the video and that'll take you to the final summary about the gun in case you don't want to see the commentary and you just want to see the final stats and all that I got with the gun, as well as my recommendation of what attachments and not attachments but perks and such to use. Today's gun is the M16 with dual mags, and other than that guys, I hope you enjoy the gameplay and hopefully I don't have to re-upload this for a fourth goddamn time.
Alright guys, what's up? I hope you liked my little intro. I keep changing each time. It wasn't much of a big change this time, but I am working on it little by little to make it better. And this is really stupid looking. Basically what's happening on my my preview screen where I'm watching the gameplay right now while commentating over it, it keeps doing this glitch where the screen kind of makes a popping, it has a freeze frame that keeps popping up on the screen. And the way I can fix it is if I exit Pinnacle and then reload it up, and I just don't feel like doing that. So we're just gonna I'm gonna deal with it. You guys won't see it, but I will. But anyway, so I have to do a regular commentary today because I lost the live commentary for this. Well, I didn't lose it. What happened was I plugged in the wrong plug for my headset to record with. So basically, I have a simple headset that has the wire that comes down to where you plug it. Oh my god, this is giving me eye seizures. Jesus, flashing screen. Anyway, so basically I have a headset that has a wire comes down, and then at the end it splits. It has a little splitter at the end type thing, and it has two different plugs, one that has a red end and then one that has a black end. And the red end is the one that I record with. I plug that into the red hole. No vagina jokes, seriously. It's just but yeah, one goes into the one hole. God, that sounds like I'm not gonna be able to get to this conversation without just fucking thinking of a joke. But one goes into one hole, one goes into the other, one records and one is sound. So it's like a mix of headphones and as well as recording headset. Which it sucks because my friend was like, yeah, my brother's gone through 3 sets of them. Every time after a little while the left one goes out and then finally, the right one goes out and then finally the left one later does too. I'm like, yeah, I've had mine and it's doing pretty well, it hasn't broken on me yet. And then literally that same day after he told me that, the shit fucking stopped working. I was like, wow, thanks Aaron, you ass. But I'm actually gonna stop recording real quick and I'm going to exit because I'm gonna die if I keep watching this. I'm gonna throw up. And we're back. No more eyeball seizures. Gee, that is one of the most annoying things I've ever seen. Anyway, I don't know. I'd rather watch a video in 240p. I'd just rather watch a blur of bullshit on my screen than have it feel like it's about to rip out the screen and punch me in the face. It just looks really stupid. Anyway, oh, I just got owned there. Hardcore. What did I get shot by? Oh, yeah, he pythoned me. I was so upset there. I was like, wow, did I really just get shitted on by a python? But anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh, headset. Yeah, so my headset went to shit a little bit, but it still works. As long as I can record with it, it's all good. Once I can't record with it, it's going to kind of suck. But it was only $20 anyway, so, I mean, it lasted a couple months, and it did a good job. And I'm not very, gentle with my my stuff sometimes, so I'm not surprised. If I tried, taking better care of it, it probably wouldn't have broken as quickly. God, I got a burp. Just got done eating lunch, which I got a lot of work to do today because I haven't posted the last couple days. I've been lazy / it's a weekend, so I'm just chilling with friends and shit. So who am I talking to? I must be talking. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, am I talking to myself in there? Which I mean, I'm not saying a bad thing because obviously I'm talking to myself right now. But I got RC car. Oh my god. Yeah. Do you guys remember when this game first came out and how much people used RC cars? It was ridiculous, man. It was. God, I switched to flak jackets so fucking quickly because I was so tired of blowing up. And even then, if they were smart enough, they'd just drive right next to you and kill you. But man, I don't get RC card too much anymore. It happens once in a while. It doesn't happen enough that it doesn't bother me anymore. Like if something bothers me, it means it happens a lot. Otherwise, I don't really care. So like obviously grenade launchers from Modern Warfare 2. Look at that knife lunge. Was that not awesome or what? You gotta love just going through people. Everybody else, that's why I hate knifing on 3 bars, because I knife and I go through people. Everybody else's knives just like rape. I think I do the same thing here again. Like I was so pissed, I was like, all right, I'm gonna knife a bitch. I want to knife somebody now, and I'm gonna do it. Oh, threw him again. And at that point, I wanted to break my controller. You just see my little party chat bubble going. I was just yelling. Poor I think Quad's like, yeah, I'll be right back. Cause I was screaming. I was like, motherfucker, my knife never counts. Blah 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 blah. And then this happens. And I think I die here again too. I think my knife goes through him again. And at this point, I was about to break my controller. But yeah, so yeah, I explained why I didn't. Yeah, I explained why I didn't have live commentary. I'm actually going to yeah, oh no, I messed up because I knifed too soon. Because he was right in front of me on the host migration, and then after I got done, it pushed him back a little bit. Which, you know, again, just game being bullshit, but whatever. But yeah, Riptide and Dylan B offered to, and then this time I don't knife and I get stabbed. Jesus Christ. Riptide and Dylan B offered to help me with this series a little bit because it is a little bit of a pain in the ass to get free-for-all games. And you gotta remember, I'm not using kill streaks, so I don't have UAV or anything the whole entire game. You know, compared to if I run UAV, like that's how, you know, if you guys have seen my a couple last free-for-alls I put up. I mean, once I get to UAV, it's pretty much just, as long as there's not too much ghost going on, I can just pretty much sprint around, just mowing everybody down. And I'm not trying to be self-conceited or something like, oh, I'm so good. No, it's just it's not hard once you get the UAV because you just know they're coming. So I mean, like a UAV in free-for-all is practically a blackbird. So everybody's just kind of sprinting around stupidly, unless you get like a defensive free-for-all, then it's kind of annoying. But yeah, so I'm not running kill streaks as well as, you know, I'm using guns I'm not either adjusted to, or I'm not using attachments I'd prefer. Like the dual mags on the M16 is nice, but I'd rather have like a red dot. Like right there, I might have outgunned that guy. If I had a red dot, I might be able to see a little better. But he did have a FAMAS, I think, which is what he got me with. But there's been a bunch of situations where I wish I had a red dot, or, you know, I wish I had flak jacket, and like I might not have blown up there. Not too much flak jacket wise, but I really want to get friggin' Tac Mask Pro. I always never get. I never get it in every prestige. I'm like, I'm gonna get Tac Mask Pro this prestige, and I never do. So I always fail with it. It sucks because I'm at like level 47.9, 49. It's 47.9, 49. So I'm one level. No, I'm not even 49. I'm on my way to. I need like half a level worth of experience before I'm like level 50. You know, where I can prestige. And so I'm gonna have to get all the pro perks again, which fucking blows. I'm not looking forward to working on that. And had to make another cut there real quick on the voice recording. I don't know if you guys could tell or not. I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, obviously I'm recording right now, so I can't, you know, check right now. But after I'm done recording, I will. But it doesn't matter if there's a cut, it's a cut. It's just me fucking shit up. Oh man. So trying to think what else I could talk about. I got about a minute and a half left. It's funny, you know, you keep talking and talking, and then all of a sudden your brain just stops. You're like, damn it. Man, I got lucky there. He actually won the second chance. That was a kid running out second chance, and thankfully he died immediately, which is how it should always be. I think I really like second. The only way second chance kills you is in a moment of weakness, whether it be reloading, and sometimes it's not even like they kill you. It's you put them in second chance, and then their teammate kills you or something, or they kill you. You ever get that moment where they kill you as they're either going down, like they get like one more bullet off, and then they switch into their pistol, but that one bullet was what it took to kill you, and then they're in second chance. So basically, you know, you die and they go into second chance, and it's like, wow, that's cool. Basically, even though we kind of, like, you could say almost tied, like I guess to a degree it kind of fights connection bullshit, because it's if you die and he goes in second chance at the same time, and you don't get the glitch where he has his primary out for a couple seconds still, like I showed in that other video. Basically, what happened there was that your connection was better, that your bullets hit first, or maybe not. Maybe you did technically kill him. I don't know. I just hate second chance. Okay, let's just put that out there. I just hate second chance, man. I don't know how I got stunned there, considering I was on top of the truck. Like, even if it landed under the truck, if it landed under the truck, I think it wouldn't have affected me. But apparently it did. Tomahawk random? Nah. I would have been. I'd have been like, guys, check this out. But no, and I get RC card, which is awesome. But yeah, pro perks again. Ugh, I swear it took me it didn't take me too long. It took me about, I don't know how long it took me, but it's a pain in the ass. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. And probably expect maybe more. I might do a mix of live and regular commentaries depending on what I want to talk about and shit like that. Usually depends on if I watch any YouTube videos today and I watched a good live commentary, like Mike's Road to Nuke always gets me to want to do a live commentary. But I'm out of time. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Alright guys, what's up? I hope you enjoyed the commentary as well as the gameplay. And as you can see, I did better than I did with the dual mags, which also my KD shows as well. My 3 KDs I got are 4.83, 2.23, 1.92, giving me an average KD of 2.99. So overall, I did better with the M16 with dual mags than extended mags by about 1 whole point in the KD range. I got a 2.03 with the extended mags and obviously a 2.99 with the dual mags. So, but preferably I would say they're about even. I just happened to get better games with the dual mags compared to the extended mags. But really, I would say they each have their ups and downs. But obviously, I seem to do better with the dual mags than the extended mags. But anyway, so I'm gonna give you guys basically just tips and tricks, perks to use, weapons to use, and things like that. So range-wise, you want to stay away from short range. That's pretty obvious. That's a given with the M16. But medium range and long range it excels well. The only thing is that long range you may want to red dot over something like dual mags. This way you can actually pick targets off easily, because it can be I'm not the greatest shot personally, so sometimes I may struggle even with a red dot to pick people off of the M16. So I would definitely suggest red dot long range, and you can get away with anything at mid range. In short range you want to kind of avoid unless you have steady aim or you have a good secondary that you're ready to pull out. So perk wise, I would suggest either Ghost, Hardline, or Flak Jacket for your first perk. Ghost and Hardline for TDM or a defensive role if you're playing capture flag and defending the flag, or sabotage, or demolition defense. Flak Jacket for domination, capture flag maybe, if you're going to be a rusher, but it really isn't smart to rush with the M16, maybe if you play midfield. And demolition and domination, and I think I already said domination. If I did, I'm sorry. But any kind of objective game type where you're playing a semi-aggressive role, Flak Jacket's great, or even a defensive role in case your enemies are nading a lot. And then a second perk, I would suggest sleight of hand, steady aim, or hardened. Hardened Pro is really what you're going for here, so you don't flinch when you're shooting, which can be great for getting the 2 bursts down on your opponents. Steady aim in case you're going to be really aggressive and you find yourself getting in close range battles a lot. Steady aim Pro is great for that. You can recover faster from melees, as well as bring your gun up faster from sprinting, as well as steady aim gives you better hip fire. And then sleight of hand's a given. That's pretty obvious. Faster reload, faster aim down slide, all that good stuff, which I think you can kind of stay away from since you do have dual mags, which gives you faster every other reload. Third perk, I would suggest Tactical Mask Pro, Hacker Pro. I think I said Tacker, or like almost Hacker and Tactical Mask, but Tactical Mask Pro, Hacker Pro, or Ninja Pro. Hacker Pro if you're playing maybe semi-aggressive playstyle, so you can avoid claymores if you're not using Flak Jacket, or to call them out for your teammates. Ninja Pro in case you're playing a more defensive role, I would say best, or Search and Destroy, obviously. Sorry I'm saying obviously so much. I do that a lot, and that's what I'm trying not to do, but this is like my 20th take. I'm not doing it again. But anyway, but Ninja Pro is a good idea if you're sound whoring, or you're playing a defensive role. You can listen to people. Capture flag is a good example. And then of course Tactical Mask Pro combined with Flak Jacket makes you almost impossible to get rid of otherwise through a gunfight. You can't get naded out, you can't get blown up in any way, shape, or form, unless it's an RC car. And you're immune to stuns and flashes. Basically, they have almost no effect on you. So it's a really good combination. Equipment wise, I would suggest either a Claymore or motion sensor if you're playing defensive, and on an offensive I would suggest jammers or C4. Secondary, I would suggest dual wield pythons are pretty good, or an M1911 extended mags, but that's really preferable. I think we all have our different secondaries we like. I just prefer the M1911. I don't know if I've been having recording problems, and I just totally had to fix my recording, so I just took a recording, I cut it, and I just tacked on this recording, so the transition might sound weird. You might be able to tell that I stopped and restarted the recording. Anyway, pros and cons lastly. Pros are you don't have to use scavenger, and of course you have a lot of ammo to start with. And negatives and cons would be it's hard to say. Really, that's really the only pros and cons of the dual mags. So it gives you a little bit and takes a little bit away. So it's pretty balanced attachment. It's got its ups and downs. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I need to throw some video back behind it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the background. Do you want me to throw a random COD 4 gameplay again? Kind of change it up so you don't have to watch Black Ops all the time? Do you want to see something from my computer? I play like Terraria. I'm actually planning on hopefully putting up some Terraria eventually. Do you want to see some random Terraria gameplay? I think that'd be kind of boring personally. Let me know, guys. But we're at 15 minutes. That's enough video. Peace out.